bull shut up on us. If he just went quiet, I have no idea.
We got a bull. For sure it's a bull. We're gonna drop off this mountain and get as close as we can to this guy.
Another ripped bugle. Yeah, we got kind of a growler. And also we see a bull and a cow rutting hard 500 yards away. I feel like we might need to change this up. I don't think he's gonna come in. I think we're too far above him. He doesn't want to come in. But we can't get too low because the wind. He's not gonna come up this steep sucker. Let's back real slow. Just kind of keeps growling and sitting in the body, glunking like crazy. Yeah.
He hasn't really moved, he's still staying over there.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be maybe moving down a little bit. So I was like, let's keep getting down, get on his level.
So what do you think he stays level? Just 100 foot down? I can't tell.
I can't tell either. Like every time I drop down, then it's like he's lower. Drop down, he's lower. It's like he's kind of moving away. It's like he's moving away. I'm gonna move forward, just right there. And then once you rip one right here, so you can get him to answer, and then pull back. Let's try to get this one down here. That was him. Oh, we had this bull. It seemed like he was low. Then he was high. Then he was low. I can still hear that. And also we see a bull and a cow rutting hard, 500 yards away. So I'm solely confused if that's him or a different bull. With other bull wind that's way, way over there. We got one bull bugling way in the bottom, and got another bull kind of on our same level, side hill in there.
Yeah. After a day of not hearing any bugles, it's nice to hear them even if they're like
really far away.
3 miles away.
Yeah, but that bull was rutting hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got at least one hot cow, and I think if we get close, I think he's gonna come.
We're kind of doing the old slow play, just let him go, find his bed, get over there, try to get a bed bugle out of him and just work him in his bed and get in his zone.
Yep. I think getting close hit him.
Yeah, he was super aggressive, but we were just too far away. Couldn't tell where he was, and when we finally got eyes on him, he was further than we thought.
Yeah. So let's go find him.
Let's get him. It's so hot. So hot. It's like 110.
Further down. Coming. I hope he doesn't go above us. That's what I think too. Are they not here? Goes Lenny. That was freaking awesome.
There you go.
There's color there.
Thanks. You literally see right here facing us. And I could see, when he came, I saw the blood spots, like, oh, he's hit. So I heard commotion. I seen the red spot, and I was like, oh, he's hit. And he just stopped. Facing. Saw blood pouring out of his nose.
Seriously?
Yeah, like right there. Facing us. Like, he's right there. Freaking awesome. You didn't know how cool you were there?
No, he caught us somehow. So as he was coming up, I drew when he's behind the tree, and I don't think he saw me draw. But as soon as he walked around the tree, he just went, and just freaking looked right at us. And I had the tree, and I literally had like a window about that big, because he walked just barely past the tree, and it was like shoulder blade tree, and I had like that big of a window, and I'm like, he's not gonna keep walking. And so I was like, I just gotta squeeze next to that tree, and it was like, freaking pin. It's like 20, 24 yards.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so freaking.
When he came, you could hear him just.
Really?
Oh yeah. Nice bull, man.
Dude, he's a good bull.
Heck yeah. All right, we got it all broken down, all hung. It's a lot of meat there. We got a friend who we satellite text, and he's gonna come in with horses and hopefully pick this up here in a day or so. If he can't get in here, then we'll have to shuttle it out here in a day or two. So we're really hopeful he can get in here. It'll save us like 2 days of hunting. So then we can go get U-Bull.
That's what we can do. First, let's get water.
Yeah, we are filthy.
We really need some water.
Yeah, we're beat.
Really bad.
Got 6 days. 6 days left, not 6. 6.
6.
6.
We're dehydrated.
Accountable. Yeah.
We're dehydrated and delirious.
Yeah, we are delirious.
So we just kind of came into the meadows that we glassed those elk up from this morning when we were clear up on top. It's just inconsistent. Now it's going that way. I just think it's going to keep channeling down this canyon. Should we just set up like right here? I think that's kind of a natural pinch point between these two meadows. So I think just set up back. I think it's a waiting game. We just have to wait. That's fine. Look at this tree. Did something tonight that we normally don't do, where we just kind of set up and sit and call every once in a while and see if we could get something to wander in. But we've been here for the evening, and we got about almost 2 miles out now, and we think we're gonna head back to camp for the night. We need to go find elk that are willing to play the game and give us opportunities.
And then your zoom is right here, so you can stay wide with me.
Yep.
And then if you see the bull, zoom in on where he's coming from. Okay. Whatever you want to do. But
in case you didn't notice, cameraman John has his bow today. We've got a lot of complaints since the first season when you saw him with his shirt off. So we need to see more of John in front of the camera, preferably with his shirt off.
I don't think that's the comment.
You said if he kills an elk, he'll pack it with his shirt off.
No.
What do you think our chances are?
If the wind dies down, they'll be good. But
We took Donnie's elk in to hang it, and the weather forecast had a high wind advisory or warning, high wind warning.
Yeah.
Expect wind gusts up to 55 miles an hour, and it would be advisable not to be in the forest or around trees. So we are going to head up the mountain and see if we can find another elk.
I gotta remember how to do this. Just like shooting a camera, right?
Exactly. look at me.
There's no difference. I don't look at Donnie. I got the camera on full auto. I got my bow on full auto. That's gonna be great.
But the camera doesn't bugle.
Oh, yeah. That's your job.
No bugles anywhere, which it's windy, but there were times when it died down, you should have heard a bugle. We spotted a herd of elk across the canyon, had a bull with them. He didn't seem to be too worked up. The cows were off feeding by themselves. So I think tomorrow we go on a seek and destroy mission. Gather some intel and just try to find a bugle.
Well, we located a bull. Tried to get closer, relocated him. Kind of don't think it was quite as far away as we initially thought. But anyway, pushed in on him. He shut up. Sat around, waited for a little while. No answer. I think we're gonna work our way down the mountain a little bit and try to call back up in these draws. See if we can relocate him. You know, if they're not vocal once we get in there, there's not a whole lot we can do. In this country, you can't just walk in the direction they were. It just doesn't really work like that. If you don't answer, we move on, try to find one that's more vocal. At this point, we're just going to work our way down, back towards camp, see if we find anything interesting. Haven't been much farther down this ridge line, so it's kind of all new. Maybe get an answer, we'll see.
Well, we came back to camp, got cleaned up, all jumped in the creek, which was fantastic. We're gonna go into a wallow, so we wanted to be as clean as possible. So we'll head up.
Not to get in the wallow.
No.
Usually don't clean up before you get in the wallows, but
Yeah.
the wind's gonna be tricky on this one. We just gotta, we'll be sitting there and the wind will shift kind of halfway through our sit, so we'll have to maybe adjust a little bit. But had a camera on this wallow all summer and had some good bulls coming into it. We were in there on Sunday checking the camera, and there were elk there the day before, like half hour before we got there.
It's been hot. 84 degrees today.
Water could be a good strategy for success today. So
See if it proves out.
Went and did a little sit on a wallow that's been really active, and
Nothing
check
tonight.
the camera though. The video on the camera showed, I mean, elk coming in every day on there. So
Yesterday morning was nice, 6 point, 8:50 in the morning.
really quiet night though. Not a single peep from a bull elk.
Bugled 4 or 5 times in the dark, coming out different canyons and drainages, and didn't have anything talking.
Well, we're gonna hunt our way back to camp. Nothing showed up here in this tight spot other than a couple calves. I don't know where the bulls went to. You know where they went, Michael?
Well, I know that 2 of them went across the river.
Yeah, we watched them swim the river, so that's not good. But best laid plans of man often fall by the wayside, so I don't know why my elk hunting plans would be any different. Well, we sweated out most of the afternoon. It's now about 5:30. We're hunting our way back to camp, but it's just been hot and miserable. The elk are they're bedded down somewhere, 90 degrees. They're not going to do anything. But you got to fight through it every day. Hopefully it gets a little bit better. You know, we're going to be here for 6 more days, if all goes well. So hopefully in those 6 days we'll start having the groups break up from that great big group that we've been chasing.
We haven't heard the bugle since 1 o'clock. And it's 4:30 now. So we're hoping that things get a little spicy. And we can locate this bull and drop down in on him. I just bugled a few minutes ago. No response back. You know, a little worried about Marcus. Hopefully he's doing okay and resting up. And we're going to finish hunting the night out. See if we can get this bull to respond and drop in on him. And then go back to camp, check on Marcus.
I got bored enough around camp trying to rest up, but just tried to clean up camp, get some firewood, and I'm gonna go out and glass, see if I can find anything. Probably not go too far. Lungs still aren't doing too great. Don't have much of a voice, but feeling a lot better. So I came up here to glass and just kind of look at the face where I know Bo and Corey went to this morning, and I can see some elk up on it, so hopefully they're on him.
He's coming, dude. Okay. Yeah, he was standing right here. It's 48 yards, man. I shot for 50, so maybe I hit him a tad high. He's not bleeding, man. There's no blood. He came into 48 yards and I shot him, and I felt really, really good about the shot. It was really exciting. And arrow doesn't suggest that it was a lung hit. It's got some flesh and some fat on it. It's hard to say what happened, but I felt really confident about the shot. So, you know, it's discouraging not finding blood right away, and it's discouraging finding the arrow, but not being loaded up with lung blood or something. But I still feel really good about it. And tomorrow we're going to come back and try to find him. Definitely don't want to push him tonight. We only have a half hour of daylight left. So we're going to push out and go talk to Marcus and see how he's doing and come back tomorrow with high hopes of finding him.
Hey, thanks so much for joining us in this episode of Destination Elk. Be sure and thank our sponsors, Yeti, Mountain Ops, Peaks Equipment, and the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation for supporting what we do and allowing us to bring you these episodes of Destination Elk. As a reminder, you can also sign up for the University of Elk Hunting online course at elk101.com and use the promo code DESTINATION to save $20. We'll catch you in the next episode of Destination Elk.
And we just pulled over to get out to bugle, and there's elk right below us.
Awesome morning.